Good day again, grade 9. So, today we'll be talking naman about a 45-45-90 triangle theorem or yung tinatawag natin ding isosceles right triangle. Balikan lang natin na kaya ang tawag natin dito ay isosceles right triangle kasi yung kanilang base angles ay congruent at yung kanilang legs ay congruent. So, yung value ng A and B ay equal, gaya ng indicated dito. Now, if hindi pa po napanood yung sa 30-60-90 triangle, balikan nyo po yun. Kasi ilang beses ko yung explain doon na yung mga variables na A, B, C na ito ay pwedeng mapalitan. Gaya ng ina-explain ko rin sa room or sa online class. So ulit, itong mga representation na to pwedeng mapalitan pero yung concept pareho pa din po. So which means, yung legs ng isosceles right triangle ay congruent. Then, yung hypotenuse naman, so kung mapapansin mo dito, the hypotenuse C is equal to A times square root of 2 or C is equal to B times square root of 2. Or simply, anumang value nito times mo sa square root of 2, yun yung value ng C. Ganun din sa B, since equal si A at si B. So, let's show an example. Let's have this one. So, dito, we have 90-degree angle. This is a 45-degree angle, which means ito ay legs ng ating triangle. Ito yung hypotenuse. So, yung x ay hypotenuse, yung y naman ay another leg. So, with that, gaya ng sabi natin kanina, indicate muna natin yung mga missing angles. So, ito ay 45-degree. That would mean this leg is congruent to this leg. So, that would mean y is also 3 square root of 2. Now, to solve for the value of x, since x is equal to the hypotenuse, yan ang sabi natin kanina, the hypotenuse is equal to a times square root of 2 or b times square root of 2 or any of the leg. So, that would mean x is equal to any of the legs. So, ang value ng legs nila dito ay 3 square root of 2. So, mapapansin mo, yung itong leg na to, 3 square root of 2. Yung y na to, 3 square root of 2 din po yan. Kasi congruent sila. So, to get the value of x, you need to multiply any leg. So, pwedeng ito, since pareho lang naman ng value. So, in short, 3 square root of 2 times square root of 2. Now, tandaan, kapag nag-multiply tayo ng radicals, so may invisible 1 dito. So, 3 times 1 is 3. Then, square root of 2 times square root of 2 is square root of 4. Kasi, di ba, i-multiply mo lang yung nasa loob. So, 2 times 2 is 4. And then, square root of 4 ay 2. So, 3 times 2 is 6. Now, tandaan, ang kukunin lang natin ay positive value since ito ay measurement ng sides. Another example, let's have this one. So, if you would notice, here is the right angle. That would mean yung side opposite to it, which is 6, ay ang ating hypotenuse. So, label natin to as the hypotenuse or the C value. Now, since this is 45 degree, ito ay 45 degree. That would mean this is congruent to this one. Or, x is equal to y. Ano man makuha natin value ng x ay value rin ng y. Now, take into consideration that based on this one, c is equal to a times square root of 2. So, any leg, so that would mean c, which is equal to 6. Ito yung ating hypotenuse, and this is C, is equal to any of the leg. So, gamitin ko na yung x times square root of 2. Kasi, di ba ang sabi, the hypotenuse is equal to any of the leg times square root of 2. So, since leg naman ito, multiply ko to sa square root of 2, dapat equal sa 6. So, with that, ang gamitin kong equation ay ito. So, that is 6 is equal to x times square root of 2 or x square root of 2 na lang. Now, if I want to solve for the value of x, divide ko both sides by square root of 2. Square root of 2 to. Cancel to. Matitira sa side na to ay x na lang. Then, sa side naman ng kabila ay 6 over square root of 2. Now, Since ito ay may radical expression sa baba, ang gagawin natin ay kailangan natin siyang i-rationalize. Okay. So, to rationalize this, pagpalitin ko lang ng pwesto para mas maayos. So, x is equal to 6 over square root of 2. So, di ba pag magra-rationalize, you need to take into consideration na matatanggal ito or magkakaroon tayo ng perfect square. So, I will multiply this by square root of 2 over square root of 2. Take note na ito ay equal lang naman sa 1. And any number times 1 is the number itself. So, sa totoo lang, wala naman tayong minultiply kundi 1 lang naman. So, from there, 6 times square root of 2 is 6 square root of 2. So, x is equal to 6 square root of 2. Numerator times numerator. So, 6 times square root of 2 is 6 square root of 2. Denominator by denominator. Square root of 2 times square root of 2 is square root of 4. And ang square root of 4 ay 2 na lang po. So, with that, we'll have 6 square root of 2 all over 2. Now, since 6 is divisible by 2, so 6 divided by 2 is 3. So, the answer will be 3 square root of 2. Now, take note, grade 9, na baka makalimutan, ito po, kasi usually ito yung nakikita kong common mistake. Pag dinivide mo na to, hindi mo na rin di-divide doon, no? So, minsan ginagawa kasi dinivide na dito, dinidivide pa ulit doon. Tandaan mo, para i-treat mo siya na para bang meron kang variable 6x. So, kung meron kang variable 6x divided by 2, that is 6x divided by 2. This is 6x divided by 2, that is 3x. So, yung x na yon, yun yung nire-represent natin as square root of 2. Now, if x is 3 square root of 2, since congruent yung mga legs, ito rin ay 3 square root of 2.